Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Orion, back with a little bit more of Spell Brigade before the new update hitting in maybe 1 or 2 days from whenever this video posted. This is going to be the last video before the update, so everything you see from here on out should be hopefully a really good update, like a new boss, a new mage, a new wizard, some new augments. So a lot of promising stuff in this new update, supposedly. A lot of people who have kind of play tested it have said it's good. I'm really excited for it, so I'm looking forward to it. But anyways, today we're joined by Half Orc and Blarg Plean, and we are going to be doing a full Rocky Road build. I don't know if we've actually done a full Rocky Road build here with everybody doing it, because I know this game did have some issues with some performance issues with this ability. I think they did fix it though. Base cooldown, I wonder how that's gonna work with this spell, because this game does have tick rate damage, so I wonder if that kind of works the same. But we haven't really done it for this game or for this spell yet, and this did get a buff. I wish they would tell you exactly how much they buffed things by, but they didn't say exactly. They just said, oh, it got a damage increase. So it's like, oh, okay. So damage increase, cool. But it did get a buff, so we're gonna run this, we're gonna check it out. And then yeah, the new update comes out, again, probably within a day, literally probably 1 or 2 days from when this gets posted. So I'm really excited for this update. I always get really excited for the updates because it kind of brings new life into the game, and we could go spell size. You know, I just want to see new and cool stuff in this game every time, and because it's definitely one of the bigger community games we play, so I always want this game to feel relevant, and right now it doesn't, because as you can tell, I can't even get full games of people anymore. Before this game was in high demand. When I would send out invites for this game or asking for people if they wanted to play, you know, there would be a ton of people asking, and it was like a race to whoever could get there first. And now it's like I gotta beg for people to jump in. So I really hope that this new update can sort of reinvigorate the life into this game. I think a new boss, I think some new boss mechanics, some new spells and new augments. I think being able to do new builds will really help, and I hope that's the case. So today we're just gonna do 2 runs, 2 waves, and with Rocky Road. This should be an interesting spell, because this will make the boss fight play out a lot different. Because, you know, normally we just kind of sit around the boss and hit him, but this time you're kind of gonna need the boss to chase you. And all 3 of us are gonna be having Rocky Road, so yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't mind doing a dodge build here. I think this would be a very cool spell to do dodge with, if I can build that up. And then get the dodge per the healing dodge and those kinds of upgrades. I'll see. If they show up, I'll take it. It kind of sucks taking those relics though, and then not getting enough dodge to utilize it. So that's the only problem. But like right there, like I'll start taking dodge a lot when it shows up, because this would be a cool spell for it, because then I could just run through the middle of the mobs and just plant Rocky Roads right on their face. Alright, quest complete. Okay, so this one, let's do the explosions first. I didn't even see that bug. Okay, so we got lightning already. I don't know what I was planning on doing. Maybe a mix of acid and something. I'm gonna do that 9% crit chance. I'm definitely not gonna go. I do need to take a little bit of damage, so I will take either fire or lightning. Maybe fire. Fire and acid. Especially since Orc already has electric. I don't mind doing fire and acid. Oh my goodness. It's been a long time since the last update too. I think it's been 40 something days. I think that was the last update. And everybody knows the last update really sucked. The last update was really bad. Because if you saw the last video we did, the reason it sucks is because the new spell they put in is just absolute garbage. It was the talons, and everybody in the run did over 200 million, and talons did like 36 million. Wasn't even close. And I don't know. It was a one spell run, so it's not like the damage was being spread out. It was whoever had that literally only had one spell, and they did barely any damage. It was ridiculous. No spell should do that little damage. You know, it's a close range spell, and it has a lot of risk to it because you have to be near the enemies to hit them. So spells like that should do really high damage. They should be some of the highest damage dealing spells in the game because you have to be so close to them. And then it's up to you how you want to play it. But in terms of individual damage, you know, it should be doing the most damage in terms of like DPS or individual hits. But I saw the Talon, sometimes it was hitting for because what's horrible about this game and pretty much every spell is a lot of these spells, when they sort of get split or when they hit multiple enemies, their damage starts reducing. And that's the problem with the Talons, is if you hit multiple enemies, it spreads that damage out. So you'll only be hitting some enemies for 36 damage, and you're just, what the hell? I should be hitting them for thousands, not 36 damage. So I hope that gets a massive buff in this next update. But I also don't know what to expect in terms of buffs for this next update, because they literally just put out a patch to buff everything. So they kind of did a surprise patch the other day that buffed up a bunch of spells. So I kind of think that, oh, they just kind of getting the balance update out of the way, and then they'll do the content stuff later. Goal. So yeah, I don't know what to expect in this next update in terms of balancing. Okay, let's do the critical damage. Oh, so Blargplean has ice. I'm not even level 7 yet, my goodness. What the heck? That was the weirdest sound effect. That creeped me out. Okay, let's go with dodge. So 14% dodge. I don't know if 2 waves is going to be enough to really get there. We'll see. Oh man, just barely made it in there. gonna need a big dodge upgrade if I want to do this. Okay, the relic should be around, should be out too. Let's go look for it. Okay, not over here. Let's go check the far right corner. I like the way the ice looks. That looks super cool. Okay, not in that corner. Spell size. Okay. Okay, then let's try to get fire. There it is. I could just go double fire too. I don't know. I kind of want to get acid though. All right, where's the relic? Is it gonna be in the middle? It could be in the middle or it could be bottom left. Let's go check bottom left. Do dodge again. There it is. Okay, so I'll take the dodge one if it shows up. If the crit stuff shows up first, though, I might take that. Or we could do, like, Vital Strike. Let's go Vital Strike. Whenever you deal critical damage, you gain equal to that damage. These are both pretty good, though. But let's try Vital Strike, because that'll work well with this spell in particular. Because this spell has guaranteed crit with the crit nodes. And then if we can get the dodge going, great. Critical chance isn't going to be as important with this one, but it's still important because only the certain nodes will do the guaranteed crit. Oh, this one again. Okay. I think that's fine. Man, Calvin over here, Calvin, whatever his name is, he makes a lot of noise. Do spell damage. He's a talker. I don't know if I should get the magnet. I haven't taken any XP gains. I don't really know if anybody else has, though. I'll just pick it up. Okay, now we're going with our spell. Got quite a few levels in a row there without getting... Still only at 18% dodge, though, so I don't know what we're going to be able to do about our dodge build. If that's even going to be a thing. Again, it all depends on if the stuff even shows up. But I think this is a really good spell for it, so that would be cool if we could get it going. $24. You know, I'm gonna take I'm gonna take the dodge. I'll get, because I think this one only has a few relics anyway, so I'll get that last relic whenever we get it. If I want to do a dodge build, though, I think it was important to take that dodge right there. I know the other pickup was probably better in the end, but I don't have a lot of opportunities here to get a bunch of dodge. Guess we'll go, let's just re-roll that. Spell size, damage rate. Let's go spell size. Okay, so that's plasma. So electric fire. I think Blarg went ice and poison, maybe? Okay, let's take that. I'll go fire and acid. Or should we just do straight up wildfire? No. Let's go with acid. Cold fire. Please don't make me spend. Okay. Corrosion. We'll go with that. Nobody has acid. Unless Blarg. Wait, Blarg did take acid. Ice and acid. We'll go acid fire. I literally just said that. Okay. Let's reroll. Because I want to see dodge. There's dodge. Because the next relic is up too. So let's see if we can go get the next relic. If we can get the dodge heal, cool. I don't think we necessarily need it though, since I have the critical strike heal. So I think that'll be good enough to keep my health up. But okay, we'll do our last reroll. Do the spell damage. Alright. Man, the relics have not been where they usually are up top. They're usually up top. That seems to be the most popular place for them. If I can get the critical damage, I'll probably take that too. Okay, let's go with the dodge over that critical damage. Okay, now we're at 38. Is it going to be in the exact same spot again? That left corner? No. Where is it? Uh-oh, someone died. Okay, let's do base critical damage. Oh, that's... Okay, we're not going to be able to get you yet. Where's this relic at? It wasn't up top, right? Spell damage? Okay, we'll take the legendary spell damage. Ooh, got a dodge there. Huh. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's, I'm gonna, man, I want to try to get that right now. I don't know if they need my help with the quest. They might. Alright, let's do base critical damage. Okay, offense, defense, save your focus. I'm gonna take that. So that's... That one got buffed. From 25 to 35%. So that right there gives me 35% crit damage. Okay, now I'll go help out with the quest over here. Since I have Vital Strike, I just don't know if I need the... I don't know if I need the healing dodge also. This is probably pretty tough with this spell. Honestly. And now that I'm looking at it too, I don't know if it's good if all of us are over here. Let's go base movement speed. My dodge is still only at 38. I think I need to get up into the 60s or 70s if I want this to be a legit thing. Okay, there's only one more ball. Need to get this one back in. Where's the last ball at? I hope Blarg Plean isn't... Nope, okay. I was gonna say, no jokes yet. We're not allowed to do jokes until we're maxed out. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's do spell size. Okay, objective complete. So we'll get the crit now, or the damage at the end of the trail. Alright. Uh-oh. I think this is a pretty good combo. Blarg Plean with all support is probably going to lower his damage a little bit, going both acid and ice. But I think that'll be fine because Half Orc went all damage with fire and lightning, and then I went acid and fire. So I think we're fine with our build setup here. So that crit will do a good job of getting me back up to full health. Just need, yeah, I need more dodge. I need to get that to 60s or 70s. There we go. That's a big one. Okay, now we're at 50. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna take offense defense because I don't want to be slow. I want to just be able to sort of run through mobs as fast as I can. But that's still good armor. That'll pair well for when I don't dodge. A lot of XP. Oh, sound effects are so weird. Is anybody else as vocal as him? I don't recall hearing as much noise as this guy. Like, you just hear the laughing nonstop. At some point, too, this is going to get relatively difficult to kind of see where we're going because of all the rocky roads out. Damage rate. Oh. I'm gonna be pretty fast too. 82% movement speed. .94% movement speed. Oh. Down goes Orc. So far, this is working out pretty well. And down goes the boss. Yeah, that was nice. I like how fast I am. Definitely like that part of this run. I don't want to re-roll this. Oh. Okay, we'll do the crit champs. Okay, and then there is another relic up. Let's go see if we can find it. Thought that was a magnet for a second right there in front of me. Not up here again. There we go. Okay, so for this last one, I'm gonna try to get the we'll try to get the dodge healing one if it shows up. Okay, that's a reroll. These are rerolls. Okay, last shot. Okay, let's do the elemental damage is increased for each spell infusion you have. I have two. I have 2 spell infusions. The rest of these ones are useless, so... we'll go with this one. I was gonna say, I bet you I'm faster than these guys now. I miss the old spawn rates, because now we're gonna get to the point again where the beginning waves are gonna be really slow. I like the old spawn rates. I hope they bring those back. The beginning stages now are just gonna go back to being super boring. I don't know why they do it this way. Oh, I'm gonna be a champ at this one. I haven't seen a good dodge in a while either. Still at 51. Orc must have offense, defense. Okay. Vital Strike did get a nerf. Basically like a 20% nerf, or yeah. Used to do 0.5% of your damage is healing, now it's only 0.4. What is that? Kills me every time. Oh, poor Orc, you're so slow, buddy. Definitely took offense, defense. Oh. It's probably got him killed. Kill them for sport. (102) movement speed. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna oh, poor Orc. I'm gonna get him killed again. I like being fast. Being fast in this game is probably my favorite thing. All that crit damage is helping me though, so I'll take it. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen a dodge. Since I think we saw a 9% or something quite a while ago that got me up to 50%, 51%, and we haven't seen one since. Yeah, this one's gonna be tough with this spell. There it is. Oh, half orc. Oh no. Half orc can't even keep up with it. Alright, where'd it go? Down here. Yeah, that should kill it. Okay, we'll do the base crit damage. Okay, I gotta go hang out by half orc because he's got like no health right now. There's no way to heal in this either for us. Where's Dodge at? Where are you? I need more so I can just run through the enemies non-stop. Because right now I can run through them a couple times. You know, like I can do a run through like that, but I can't just stay inside the horde. Which is what I want to be able to do. Oh no! It was inevitable. I like this build though. This is fun. High dodge, high movement speed, and then just running around and dropping rocky roads everywhere. I don't know where the dodge is though. I'm curious why that's not showing up anymore. I don't think it got nerfed. And if it did, they didn't say anything about it. Because you know how everything kind of has a cap, a hidden cap in this game that they don't necessarily show or tell you. But you know, crit chance caps at 80. So once you get an upgrade that puts you over 80, you're not going to see it anymore. So I wonder if that's happening with dodge, but I thought dodge used to be at like 70 or 80% also. I wonder if they lowered it to 50. Because it just does seem odd that we haven't seen it since. That's just really my only thought process there. I don't even care about pickup distance. Go with damage. Oh no. I have 122% speed right now. Whoa. I don't know what the fastest I've ever been is. This is probably close to it though. There we go. Okay, 63. That was a much needed dodge upgrade. Now, if I can get one more to get me into the 70s, great. Now I can just run through them all and just drop my rocky road right on their face. Nice. Oh no! Orc down. Where are you at, buddy? Alright, let's do the damage rate. Ooh, I almost got dropped there. Let's do more armor. Just keep triggering like all these exploders. You just hear them. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's great. I might have I mean, I don't know if I don't think I'll have a hard time dying because should just be able to hang out in the middle of the crowd and probably die because my dodge rate's not insanely high. And I just need to get hit by a couple of these turtles or crabs in a row. We got this core one a lot. Too fast for this. Now I can't get my angles right. Run! Yeah. See, I don't think I could run through that whole crowd. Maybe now I can. 69% dodge. Nice. Let's do it. So we'll just trigger all the exploders and they'll do all the work for us. That should count. That better count as my damage. All the explosions. Oh. Damage rate. Wow, 146 movement speed. Blarg's pretty fast too, but got nothing on me right now. That scared me. I thought that was for a split second. I thought that was me dying. So we're level 79. I have a level 35 spell. Blarg has a 51. Orc has a 43. So I definitely have the lowest level spell, but I mean, I have a ton of dodge and a ton of movement speed. Oh no! Oh. I'm glad we got here, though. It would have been cool to get the dodge healing, but like I said, I think the critical is plenty. Okay. Oh no! Let's go spell damage. Alright, that was our last revive. We're done. 670 crit damage though. I think I got every one of those revives. Boss is going to be here any second. All right, let's see how we do on the second wave here with boss damage. We did pretty good the first wave. Second wave is a lot harder though. He gets way more health. 158 movement speed. Want him to come more over here. This is a pretty interesting boss fight. I'm gonna try to bring him up into try and bring him up into all these big ones. That was pretty good. All right, let's see if I could probably die if I hold still, I imagine. Okay. Yeah. Took a little bit, but I can die. All right, let's good course, extra armor. Let's go. All right, GG's. That was a good run. That was super fun. That would have been interesting to see how far I could have taken that too, because I was almost unkillable there. Okay, so most kills, most deaths, most spells leveled. Ended up with 1800 health, 158% movement speed, 69% dodge, 264 armor. Pretty good. I had really good crit damage because of all the half orc deaths. I got pretty much every single one of those revives, which was good because otherwise I didn't really get a lot of crit damage otherwise. 84% crit chance. Those were some really good stats. Only 105 million damage though. That seems lower than what I kind of thought it would be. 60 million for half orc and then 43 for Blarg Plean. So half orc had the fire and lightning, and then Blarg had the ice and acid, and then I went fire. I guess maybe that's why, because I went fire and acid. I think if I went like pure fire, it probably would have done more damage, or fire lightning. But there we go. That was it. That was kind of an unkillable dodge build. It worked out really well. It was a really fun build, especially with all that movement speed. I really had a good time with that one. So this is it, the last video before the next update. Next video you see will be all the new content. Hopefully, this is speculation, or at least what they teased. New boss, new mage, new spell, new augments, new boss mechanics, and then probably some other couple things. I think they changed some of the graphic layouts for some of the bugs. So yeah, really looking forward to it. So that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.